What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic of More. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Y'all know it is one time for the one time. And y'all know, and if you don't know, we talk more than boxing, music, entertainment, sports, politics, current events. Also, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And also make sure you follow us at Castbox with the links in the description to our Raw and Cut podcast featuring the Cali Enigma myself. We touch on a plethora of topics and get really, really raw and explicit the way we can get on YouTube due to the community guidelines, all right? And also our new college sports page, reviewing college football, basketball, some high school as well. That link's in the description. All those links in the description. Hit the drop-down box. Make sure you subscribe. But talk about young Dolph, the rapper, the independent rapper from Memphis, had beef with Yo Gotti. And we kind of talk about that as well, too. And I've been following Dolph for a while. And I seen on Instagram the other day, he posted that. And I'll link this the video in the description so you can see it for yourself. He posted that. For the last 6 months, he's had a $22 million record deal on his table. And he was perping like, should I take it? Should I not take it? I'm paraphrasing here. And he said, I know exactly what to do. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to remain independent. And why this caught my eye is because he did something that a lot of rappers don't do. Being an independent artist and being your own boss and funding yourself, which he's funded himself from the beginning, from connecting to people paying to get on Gucci Mane to feature, and Gucci Mane, somebody getting back to Gucci Mane saying, man, that song was hot you did with Dolph. He said, who? And he was told his boy to get back with Dolph, and Gucci's kind of mentored him through the situation because Gucci Mane was independent early on as well. And it's not too many other independent rappers that's really committed to the grind as long as he has. The only one I only could think of is Currency. That's, continue to pop and blow up as well as he did, all right? But I'm going to say blow up, but still remain relevant and still not take the cash. But, he didn't say what record deal offered him $22 million, but I remember Chance the Rapper about a year or two ago was offered $10 million to take a record deal and not be independent no more. And independent is starting to be the route. Because when you have a record deal, and I was listening to Schoolboy Q, when he signed his major record deal, his deal didn't allow him to put out free music. He couldn't put out no mixtapes. He really had no creative control when to put this and that out because it was in the contract. And when you sign a record deal, if they give you $22 million, think about it this way: how much are they really gonna make off of you? And then inside those contract and record deal, you don't have creative control no more. They pick your singles, all right? They like, oh, you can't drop a mixtape, and then we'll do this. This tour you gonna do. They have creative control over your music. No telling how much of the royalties that they get back off your music. Basically you have a boss, and it boils down to peace of mind, and it boils down to, what do you want? Do you want to be a boss? Because when you want to be a boss, it comes a lot of work with it. You can ask independent artists like Dolph. It comes with, since you don't have that major pushing, people might not take you as serious. Artists might play with you. Oh, yeah, this guy try to lowball you. You hashing out your own deals. You know what I'm saying? When you get a record label, they to connect to different rappers. Okay, we going to get Plies on here, or we going to get Chance on here, or we going to get, Young Thug on here. We going to get Lil Wayne on here. They got the connections to make that happen. When you're independent, you have to be the connections to make that happen. But he's at the point where everybody know who he is. Everybody know he getting money. The cars, the jewelry, the everything he got going on for himself. So why would he trade that in, even if he don't have $22 million, all right? But why would he trade that in, being his own boss, waking up, doing what he want to do, not having to have all these obligations that the record label want? Oh, we need you to be at the spot, this spot here. We need you to sign records here. You know what? Your royalty check didn't come today, but we gonna make no. All that's going through him. He's his own boss, and he likes being his own boss. He don't want to answer to no VPs, no presidents, Def Jam, Rock Nation. He don't want to answer to nobody. And when you can wake up and you the boss and you can set your own schedule, that's greater than having $22 million. That's greater than anything in the world. You your own boss. There's no NBA owner telling you, NFL owner telling you when to show up, or you got immediate obligation, you got to be here. He's his own boss. He makes the decisions. He's not looking to nobody else to make the decisions for him. And it's no better feeling than being your own boss. especially when you making it, especially when you really profiting, especially when you living comfortably. You might not be living 50, 20, $100 million comfortably, but you living comfortably. You're not answering nobody. You only report what the IRS tell you, the IRS what you making. It's beautiful. And he knows that. Why would he give up creative control of his music and his life for $22 million that, quite frankly, he's going to reach or have reached, or he's going to reach that if he continue on the pace that he's on. But if he doesn't reach it, at least he is his own boss. At least he his own money. All the money that he getting from show money, that's his money. Ain't no recouping. Oh, because we did this, we hired an engineer. You're not going to get money off your record sale. He recouping all this money. And the beef he had with Yo Gotti was, Yo Gotti liked his music. Yo Gotti wanted to sign him. Everybody know Yo Gotti is one of the most, he gives back a lot in the city of Memphis. You know, he made a lot of people millionaires, black gangsters say. He wanted to sign Young Dolph. Young Dolph wanted to be a boss. He wanted to be independent. He didn't want to be an underboss or work for nobody else. And Yo Gotti took it as disrespectful. I don't know if he said in a disrespectful way where I don't want to fuck with y'all. I just want to do me. But, they took a disrespect and the beef started because Young Dolph didn't want to sign Yo Gotti. That's where the beef started at. And it spawned a rap rivalry where Dolph got shot in the butt by one of Yo Gotti goons allegedly in California. It spawned a rivalry. It spawned diss tracks. It's divided Memphis. I can't exactly remember what side of Memphis each one from, but it divided it a little bit. But Young Dolph it seemed like he's always had that mentality of being the boss. And some people won't understand it. Your average person will take the $22 million and be happy and run through the $22 million and get told what to do. But it's no thing like being able to wake up and sign your own check, to punch the own clock, to do what you want to do, to move how you want to move. Put out what singles you want to put out. Choose who you want to work with, and the media or the record label, we want you to do a song. Woo, I don't like him. We need you to do it, or we'll shelf you, or it's no record label to shelf you and go through all the bullshit that you go through with the record label. People know that. Record labels been playing people since New Edition. Michael Jackson was fighting for $1 per album, per dollar on each album sale, when they was giving artists pennies per dollar on each album sale. He knows it's a dirty game. But shout out to it's Dolph, one of my favorite rappers, man. I respect the grind, the hustle. Remember he gave that $10,000 or $20,000 to the kids on, was it Duke University that was playing Young Nigga Get Paid. They was playing that and they boss fired him and he paid them. So he getting money. He happy with his position and you can't be mad at it. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Make sure you check us out on social media once again. All our links in the description, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. Also, the new Raw and Cut podcast featuring Cali Nigga and myself. Hopefully, we're going to record real soon. So, make sure you get up to par with those 11 episodes we dropped as well. Goes from Tekashi 6ix9ine, LeBron, NBA talk, NFL talk, Donald Trump talk, a lot of different things. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. And I will be doing a music entertainment live stream very, very soon, the next week or so. Never know today. Maybe. I definitely appreciate everybody supporting the page. TBC and more. We out.